Hey everybody, welcome to my channel here today. We are actually here today to get into the final review of The Flash Season 9. We're going to talk about it today. But later this week, weekend, I'll be ranking all the seasons of The Flash and have a fun time to talk about it. So honestly, I'm your host, the one and only Brett's Real Reviews, and that's this guy right here. Oh yes. So we are going to talk about Season 9 of The Flash. So honestly, let me know in the comment section below, guys. What did you guys thought of season 9 of The Flash? I know I'm late to the picture because it came out 2023, and now it's 2 years later. And I know like I finished the whole series already. I had a good time watching this Flash this past few months. It took a long time to get through it, so I'm excited. So, but honestly, let's talk about it. So I think when it comes to the season 9 of The Flash, we got to know the whole meaning of what's going on. Like the first few episodes into season 9, we have to see like Red Death. So as you know, in Flash's main timeline was the Batgirl, and now we have an alternate version of her as Red Death in a different universe in the Flash. Because in the Speed Force, there's other timelines. This other timeline, she became a negative Speed Force god as Red Death. Like this whole season about the negative Speed Force, like who's gonna be the new Avatar, and Red Death was one of them. And it was kind of cool to see how she was motivated to become to take down get helped by the Flash, so she could go back to her own timeline. But later on into the episodes of Red Death, it was kind of like seeing like how she was motivated to become a villain or a hero, like, but things changed. She went to August, the whole prison where all the finish goes. But later on into the season, we have more newer threats, intense episodes. There's only like 13 episodes because it's the final season. So in the last 4 episodes of the season, it was Corbin Blue, and I was so excited to see Eddie Thawne came back. Like honestly, he died in the end of season 1 of The Flash, and now finally 8 years later, it came back. And a different timeline in the Flash in the late future in 2149, I'm guessing. I thought of him as there's a new avatar for the negative Speed Force. Like seeing him came back, I was like, dude, that's awesome. But in my thoughts, I think Corbin Blue was a newer villain, newer threat to take down the Flash because Eddie Thawne wanted to be with Iris West, and from the beginning of season 1, but now he has this negative Speed Force talking to him, pick up the crystal to become Corbin Blue, the new villain for the Flash. Like the final episode was so insane. Like the whole team from the future for 2049 back to 2023 era of the Flash, it has some really insane moments. Like for me, I was like less interested of the season, but in the end, in the final 4 episodes, it really did pick up a lot for me to like the story a little bit, the whole potential arc of the Flash and Corbin Blue and Eddie Thawne. Like, he didn't know what's going on, so I think if I want to give this a solid grade material, I would definitely give it like more like a. This is tough because this season was fun, but kind of like a letdown too. The first couple episodes, I would definitely give it like a solid C plus in my grade system. If I want to give this a solid grade, between the C plus equals a 7.5 out of 10 for me. I did like the season. It was some ups and downs, but with all the other villains in the final episode, they somehow died. But the whole thing went back to Golden Blue. But it was a decent, fun episode. But thank you all for coming in. Stay tuned for later this week or weekend for my ranking of all the Flash season. So thank you all for coming in. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys want to follow me here on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to my channel down below or down over here. If you want to be notified by my videos, hit that notification bell icon as well. Bye everybody.